Hey guys, it's Edem here, back with another video. Welcome to the channel if you're new. And if you've been riding with me, salute. We're all in this together. And the sharing of information that you can actually use and apply today helps us all out in the long run. I love to hear people's stories and feedback on this information. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe so you can stay in the loop when I drop new information. Another way to lock in with us is by joining our free VIP group where a community of real estate investors and like-minded individuals dig deep into real estate and answer the tough questions. I'll leave the link below in the description for you to join. It's totally free. Today's video will help some of you out there thinking about or currently selling your home. When you're selling your home, you're not trying to have your house sitting on the market for months with no real buyers in sight. We're talking about pricing your house correctly so you can sell it fast. So let's dive in and find that sweet spot for your asking price. All right, now before you set your asking price, there's some upfront work that you need to do. Are you in a buyer's or seller's market? You need that information. You need to know what the average selling price is in your area. A CMA can give you just that. That's a comparative market analysis. Now, I know it's easy to say, well, I know Miss Taylor down the street just sold her house for 300,000, or Mr. Smith just sold his house around the corner for 650,000. So that's my price. But every property is different, and you need to do research and comparable properties, research on comparable properties in your local area, not just what any house sold for near you. So what do I mean by comparable? You have to research the properties that sold recently in your local area, generally a mile radius or less, that are similar to your house. So you have a 3-bed, 3-bath, single family house with a detached garage. A comparable property wouldn't be a 3-flat building with no garage that recently sold. You need to find all the other 3-bed, 3-bath, single family homes with a similar amount of square footage and a detached garage in the local area that recently sold. The style of the home needs to be the same or as close as possible to yours as well to make it a good comp. But let's go a little deeper. So setting the right price is more of an art than a science. Price too high and you run the risk of turning off potential buyers, and price your house too low and there's a chance you end up leaving a lot of money on the table. So there's several factors that you have to take into account when coming up with a price. The big one is your current condition of your home and any upgrades to the home, the location of your property, the current market, and recent sold comps. Uh, there's two ways you can go about pricing your house to sell. You may want to set your asking price at market value and price it right, or you like to be a little sneaky but ethical by pricing your house slightly lower than what's currently out there and start a bidding war for your property. Bidding wars can turn out very good for you in the end, pushing your sales price higher and higher, and if nothing else, selling fast by offering the best deal in your market. Now, it wouldn't be right for me to leave out common mistakes people make when pricing their house to sell. Uh, I have to tell it like it is because it's real easy to fall into a pricing trap, and I want you to avoid all that. So this may be difficult for you, but you have to take a dispassionate approach to selling your house and leave your emotions out of the equation. It's easy to fall into the good memories trap. Maybe you spent a lot of time in the home and you have a strong emotional attachment to the house, but unfortunately the truth is the new buyer doesn't share those same feelings as you about the home. So don't let how you feel about the property determine what your asking price is. Base it on what the market is doing and the data. You could, end up overpricing your house behind emotions, or underpricing, your house because you need money like yesterday. You want to be making a sound decision when it's time for you to sell. Is the point I'm trying to make. So let's talk about the role of a real estate agent for a minute. A good real estate agent can provide you with a lot of assistance when it comes to selling your home. Maybe you don't want to, walk this road alone, or people who have had success working with the right agent. Check out another video I did talking about questions you need to ask an agent you're looking to work with. But they'll generally give you information on your current market, list your property for you, and should guide you in the right direction. Now, there are agents who don't have your best interest in mind, and your house ends up not selling for a number of reasons. So that's why it's important to vet the real estate agent that you're looking to work with and make sure it's the right fit for you. It might be better based on your situation to work directly with the cash buyer instead of an agent. So all in all, go with the best option based on your specific situation to get the best price for your house. Now, today we talked about how to come up with the best asking price for your home. Price is a critical aspect of selling a house, and you want to make sure you're getting the most when you sell without falling short. We talked about comparable properties in your local market and why they're important. We talked about factors that go into coming up with an asking price. We touched on how emotions play a part in pricing and why you shouldn't let emotions dictate your price. And then we talked about the role of a real estate agent and things you should keep in mind if you decide to work with one. So, by having an understanding of the market, considering all factors, and avoiding common mistakes, you can set a competitive price that attracts buyers and maximizes your returns. Hey, so thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more home selling tips. We also share tips like this in our free VIP group, and you're always welcome to join us there. Link in the description for that. Don't forget to drop your questions or share your experience in the comments below. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.